Hey, look, a new subscriber.
Greetings everyone, welcome back to one of my new videos. In today's video, welcome to Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. Yeah, this is a Try Hack Me lab, and for those who don't know, Try Hack Me, it's a CTF where you solve servers over here. So these are the things that we need to find over here, and these are the questions we need to answer each and every question. This is a beginner friendly room, and I guess it will be easy for you, for beginners at least. So now my students are idiots. Let's start with the nmap. So as you all know very well that I am quite good at nmap, and I have taught you. The link is in the description. So here you go. Yep. And let's see, this is the result we have got. Now if you look at it very closely, there is an FTP over here, and its version says VSFTPD version 3.0.3. Do you know what does it mean? Yep, you're right. This FTPD 3.0.3 is an anonymous login. By this you can anonymously log in, and this is, I also took my leisure time to open this site over here, and I also tried an SQL injection. As you can see, it doesn't work. So let's start with next process. Let's go to FTP. Now let's see what over here is. So anonymous, by default the name is anonymous, and the password is also anonymous, or you can just leave it blank. So get, use the get command in order to get the anything you want from FTP which you want to transfer to your own system. So I'm waiting. Yep. So ls space hyphen -el, just checking if anything else is left. Nope. So let's get out of here. Exit. Oh, goodbye ls. Okay, so we have got an image over here. So let's see the image over here first. Oh, double mint. Never heard of it. Let's try it. So those of you who have tried it, please put it in the comment box or leave a message in the Instagram. So let's leave the password blank. I can also use tech cracker, which is used to crack the password, which works like this: Crifoxul.image and then the word list. Well, you have already seen it. I have already put it in the Steghide video, which is link is in the description or in the I button. So this is a base 64 code. Over here it's written B64, and you can see a double equals to, which means it's base 64. So you can try for base 64 over here. Let's go to CyberChef. As you all remember, I have put a video on CyberChef also. So in order to do the next part, I need CyberChef, which is quite important. So I'm waiting. Yep, over here it is. So let's paste it, and it's base 64. So I'll write from base 64. It's already here. So this is slash etc slash password. Of course I know it. Every hacker knows it. So as you can see, this is slash etc slash password. Over here you get the password details. If you want to see my pass slash etc slash passwd, and let's cat it for you all people. So cat slash etc slash password. And do you really think I'm going to show you something that important? Go screw yourself. Alice. So you can trust me that by this we can get the password of the user. Okay, so let's do cats, and let's store it in a file. So what should be the name of the file? Passwd sounds good. Hyphen chocolate. That sounds even better. Now let's try this. I'm going to copy this and do hashcat against it. As you have seen in my previous videos, I've already done hashcat and shown you how to do it. Again, link is in the description if you have missed it out, but all the best if you haven't. So try it, and catchphrase less than and pass wd hyphen chocolate pass.txt, and yeah. Okay, one more thing. I'm going to leave it a homework for you to see. Well, but first let me show you this. So where is this hashcat and examples? I needed some examples. So as you can see the examples over here, and over there it said $6, as you remember, $6. So its mode number is 1800. So yeah, I got it. And yeah, it kept on bugging me and it was taking quite some time, so I just used a checkpoint over here and stopped it. So don't blame me. Now I'm going to use gobuster now. So where is this gobuster over here? Now it's your homework to figure out what code I used in the hashcat. So this is the gobuster I used, and gobuster is again in the description. Link is in the description. Please check it out. I'm tired of saying this. Please do it and automatically. So why aren't humans like machines? It would be better for me to work. So now I use this code for all of you who forgot, and let's check ls. Now you can see over here many things over here, right? All the files, and there is something quite interesting if you see key underscore rev underscore key. Now all these files are present in slash var slash www slash html. Now this key rev key, I'm going to open it because I want to see what's in it. Of course it's common sense. Now there is something very weird over here. Why don't I understand most of the words written? So I congratulations, you have found the key. So let's paste the key. What you are going to do to me? Okay, good. I found the key. Now I need Charlie's password, which I couldn't get from hashcat, so I'm just going to skip that for now. We are going to do it at the last if I get the time. So now let's move on to the next step. Either way, you know how to use hashcat. Do it for yourself. Why should I do all the work? So let's check everything over here. Let's check with validate.php. It sounds something quite interesting. Yeah, isn't that right? Cat. Okay. Cat validate.php. Okay. So it redirected me, which is quite strange. So let's go back and use. What shall we use? Now we are kinda out of options over here, aren't we? So in order to get rid of this, cat index.bank, nothing works. And then let's try. Okay, I can't open the images from my browser, so I need to log in. So what would a hacker do for in these kinds of situations? First, he would check out everything in this file and then move on and do an SSH. No, not that. Oh, no, absolutely not that. So I'm kind of getting bored of this. So let's go and use reverse shell. So I never taught you how to use reverse shell cheat sheet. I always taught you how to use reverse shell as a file, but I didn't taught you this. So this is a learning opportunity, use it. So I'm going to copy this and then I'm going to use my turn 0 IP over here 10.17.122.51. So and I'm going to set the port at 53. So it's right now 8080, 53 is better. So it's generally representing DNS, so that's why. So control V, and then I'm going to set up this. But before that, I'm going to show you PwnCat. I have never shown you PwnCat. So PwnCat works kind of like this, and then you put the port and RL wrap. PwnCat is way better than nmap, but for your reference and for taking things easy for now, I'm going to use netcat right now. Well, PwnCat is much easier, but let's stick to the basics first. Netcat, creating netcat is easier compared to PwnCat, so let's go and use PwnCat, netcat, and nothing, absolutely nothing. What am I doing over here? So now our next step didn't work. Now in order to move on, let's keep on checking things. So what shall I do over here is ls, and let's check things over here. Is there anything right left for me? Key validate.php. So let's check again key. I'm guessing I have left something over here. You see, everything in hacking is about trying and trying and trying. So keep it safe. Bad name. Why is it telling me to keep a key safe? Don't you find that weird? And I also think that it's a base 32 code, but I have no proof. So for now, let's leave it at that and let's close everything unnecessary over here. So let's try to go to, let's check everything. Is there any hidden thing? Oh, SWP, dot SWP. Something is fishy about it because I didn't find it over there. So now we are going to move on to our next step, cat dot SWP. Oh, my bad, sorry. I wanted to use dot .swp, but I by mistake took dot. Well, it has become quite unconsciously. So nothing came out, which means I can't use it. Now, let's check next things. Let's go on and you go to home. Yeah, home, right. So the home folder, ls/home, and Charlie, ls/home/Charlie. And as you can see, I'm going to copy this directory just for reference. And okay, I found something interesting. And the user.txt file, which contains a flag over there, is there. So those of you who don't know what's user.txt, what's a flag, it's something. It's our main goal. You can guess it. So let's check all the files over here. Teleport.pub and a rabbit hole, 100% and rabbit hole. It's never that easy to get an RSA, and it's completely useless for us right now. I'll create a separate video for you right next time. So let's check the next thing. So what about I use /Charlie and teleport. Okay, teleport sounds interesting. Now I got something quite interesting. Beginning RSA private key. Now via this I can log into the SSH. Now via this I can log into the SSH. So let's check over here. Okay. And then for this I just need to put the ID underscore RSA over here. And yep, I got it. So id underscore RSA, and I will put Charlie, the username, and then I will put the IP address of that site. So what was the IP address? But before that, let's check the user.txt if it's manageable. I don't think so. I can open it right now because I never think that machines can be this much easy, even though it's a beginner level. But still, you shall not underestimate it. And let's see. So I'm just going to remove this teleport and put user.txt. See, I knew it. It doesn't work like that, pal. It doesn't work. Life is never that easy. Now let's check on to the next thing. Add the rate. And then I'm going to put the IP address over here. Copy, paste. That's the best thing a hacker can do. And sudo. And then I'm going to put the password and then yes. But let's try with no first. See? And now I'm going to type yes. Permanently add it and blah blah blah. I don't give a shit. So ls. Okay, there are quite some things over here. So let's go to first our dear home. cd/home. But first I would also like to go to the var www.html, and then I would like to check this validate.php, and in let's say validate.php, and yes, so oh, I got the password. It's strange, I got the password so quick. It's unbelievable. Isn't that right? So, yep, your answer is correct. So slash home and then a cd charlie and then ls, but first user.txt and then I'm going to do another ls. But still, I got the flag quite easily. Generally, machine solving takes quite some time. Well, I shortened the video for you because I didn't want you to wait for all the necessary processing part, and that hashcat especially took some time. And if you're wondering what's sudo space hyphen l, it's something interesting. You can use it to do privilege escalation. By this, you can escalate to privilege user, and it's completely okay to use it. And let's check to over here in GTFO bins. I found something for this VI, as you can see, as over here it is written slash user slash bin slash VI. So I did a mistake. I needed to put the sudo part, but I didn't. So column Q and then enter, and then I'm just going to go and copy all this, paste all this, and then I'm sudo. Who am I? I'm the root user. cd space slash root and then root.py, and then after root.py I want to see what's inside this root.py. There is quite something, so I just need a key by which it will decrypt it, this message, and then it will give me a flag, and then I'm officially the owner of the chocolate factory. Quite interesting, isn't it? That's why I love solving CTFs. So just comment what you want in my next video to be. Okay, so let's copy this key and let's enter. So okay, I got the problem. I'm using Python and this Python version seems quite old for me. So I just need to put a column, single quotation mark in order to use it. Now cat root.py, and then oh, I forgot to use the quotation mark. So let's try. Let's go back, Control Shift T, Control Shift T, Control Shift T, Control Shift T. I don't think so. I'll have to find something. So let's remove everything unnecessary and take the main things like, yeah, this shall do. So I'm just going to go over here and where is key underscore rev underscore key? Yeah, here I got it. So now I just need to copy it, cat it, paste it, done. And then I need to copy the key, and then I just need to do everything I can. So let's copy it. So copied. Oh sorry, why did I do that? My bad. Catroot.py, and then I'm just going to put a state. Oh man, you are now the owner of the chocolate factory. So I copy it, I paste it, and then I win. If you want to see have got any problem, just use the help. Bye.